Hey there, AK here. Today is the day of the OnePlus 8T launch. And we are a couple of hours away from the live stream, but I already have details of the device. By the time this video comes out though, this device will have already been launched. And yeah, I said device because there's only one phone this time round. There's only the OnePlus 8T and there's no Pro version. Okay, so now OnePlus 8 and OnePlus 8T, what's the difference? From what I've seen so far, there are three main differences. The first is in the screen. This is still a 120Hz AMOLED display, but the biggest difference is that it is flat instead of the curved screen on the OnePlus 8. And to some people that may be a downgrade, but for me personally, I feel that will save you a lot of money. So if you have ever owned a curved screen device, you'll know that tempered glass screen protectors for curved screens are super expensive, and if you're getting the higher end one, the more durable ones, that will probably set you back around $50 compared to $10 on the flat screen device. Over 2 years, you'll probably break it around 2 or 3 times at least, and that would probably save you around $120. Next, let's talk about charging. This time round, OnePlus brought over the 65 watts charging to the OnePlus 8T compared to the 30 watts on the OnePlus 8, and that means you should get much faster charging. The battery also has been bumped up to 4500 mAh compared to 4200 on the OnePlus 8. And last but not least is the cameras. This time we have a quad camera setup, and the main camera is still the same. I think there's a slight change in the aperture, it's slightly larger right now. The ultra wide angle camera has the same sensor I believe, but this time round it seems like the wide angle is slightly larger at 123 degrees versus 115 or something like that on the OnePlus 8. So you should get a slightly wider angle. The macro camera has been bumped up to 5 megapixel from 2 megapixel, and that means that you should get much more usable macro photos with the OnePlus 8T. The last camera is a 2 megapixel monochrome sensor, and 2 megapixel sounds very low, but depending on what it's used for, that may not be a big deal. At this point in time, I'm guessing either taking in more light or possibly for their filters. But yeah, I'm not expecting too much from this sensor. Now let's get to the price. The base variant has 8 gigs of RAM and 128 gigs of ROM, and that will set you back 899 Sing dollars, and the 256 gigs storage plus 12 gig RAM model will cost you 1099 Sing dollars here in Singapore. That pricing seems pretty reasonable compared to the competition. You know, now you have the Samsung Galaxy S20 FE, and then you have the new iPhones. The competition is getting a bit pretty serious right now at the price range, and this doesn't seem like a bad device to get, but we have to see how it performs in real life. I'm really excited to test this out if I ever get a review device. And that is the end of this video. I hope you like it. Bye bye.